First of all, good morning. Another beautiful day in the most amazing city in America, and we are here once again to do one of the things that I like to do best, which is to break ground on what will be another tremendous addition to the West Shore District. In case those of you have been living under a rock for the last 4 years, I'm Bob Buckhorn. And it is Tampa's time. But we are here to celebrate the success of a Tampa-born company, a group of entrepreneurs who a number of years ago had a vision for what laser spine could be. The practice of world-class healthcare, a new model, a new way of doing business, a new economic engine in this community that will allow us to compete for the best and the brightest from around the globe, that will make sure that our kids that have been leaving the state of Florida on a one-way ticket out for places like Austin, Texas, and with all due respect to Highwoods, Raleigh-Durham, and Nashville, we're not losing our kids anymore. Our kids are staying here, and they're bringing their friends with them, and it's because of companies like Laser Spine that are creating opportunities and those value-added jobs that will create an economy that is not necessarily dependent entirely on the real estate business, but an economy that is sustainable with real jobs that create real wealth and create real opportunities in addition to... In addition to cementing the Tampa Bay area's reputation as a provider of world-class health care. These are the jobs that matter. These are the jobs that will propel us and this state for the next generation. These are exactly the kinds of jobs that we set out to create. This is what we talk about when we talk about changing Tampa's economic DNA. The DNA of Laser Spine Institute is exactly the DNA that courses through the veins of this community and that will continue the prosperity that we have enjoyed for the last 4 years and will allow us to be that community that we all hope we can be. Our best days... No, it's all right, Dottie, it's all right. I'm just getting rolling, Dottie. We're going to pass the hat any minute now. And you're all going to heaven or wherever it is that you all want to go. But to our friends at Highwood, thank you for believing. Your portfolio here is huge. I told the chairman, Ed, that I'm going to be on the phone with Woody on Monday because there are so many opportunities in this community for you guys to do it big, to do it right, to do it well, to be prosperous. This is an amazing American city. But I will tell you this right now. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. This is where we turn the page on Tampa's next chapter, and we're going to do it with companies like Laser Spine Institute. We're going to grow this economy. We're keeping our kids here. We are going to be that place in America that everybody wants to be. And 10 years from now, when Laser Spine Institute has buildings 3 times this size and 4 times the number of employees, we'll look back on this moment, Doctor, and we'll say, this is where it began, but this is not where it ended. Let me introduce an entrepreneur, a great community partner, the head cheerleader for this organization, the woman that makes things happen and is the father of 2 daughters. I love role models for my daughters. Dottie Bollinger, come up here. This is your show.
Well, Rick, you were right. Rick Homan said, why did you put the mayor first? You have to put the mayor last. Nobody wants to follow Mayor Bob. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. It's truly an honor to have you here and to have all our other special guests today. Wow, I'm humbled as I look out on this crowd. This is one of the most important and exciting days in Laser Spine Institute's history. Thank you to everyone who came out this morning to stand in the cold, including our leaders, our teammates. Without all of you and your dedication and your drive for excellence each and every day, we couldn't even make this day possible. We have many patients with us in the audience who got their life back with Laser Spine Institute. Our soon-to-be neighbors here in Avion Park, we can't wait to be good community partners with you. And all of our other partners, our friends, our esteemed guests. You'll get to hear from some of these later in the program, including Ed Fritsch of Highwood Properties. We're hoping that Chairman Sandy Merman makes it from the County Commission, and also, of course, Rick Homans from the Tampa Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. We're proud to have called Tampa our home base for the past 10 years. Our founding doctors, Dr. James St. Louis, who's here with us today, Dr. Hamburg, and our Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Michael Perry, all had a vision to bring world-class minimally invasive spine surgery to patients around the world from our home base right here in Tampa. When successful businessman Bill Horn got his life back and got relief from Dr. St. Louis's minimally invasive approach, the story of Laser Spine Institute began. Bill agreed that offering advanced minimally invasive surgical options in an environment that puts every patient first and that offers better outcomes and a faster recovery time from open back surgery was good for patients, good for healthcare, and good for business. Matching the world-class medicine of our founding doctors with the business leadership and patient-centric focus of Bill Horn was certainly our recipe for success. Right here from our home base in Tampa, nearly 10 years and 50,000 patient success stories later, Laser Spine Institute has become the national leader in minimally invasive spine surgery, helping patients every day from all over the world find relief from debilitating neck and back pain and get back to the things that they really love doing. 2014 has been an exciting year of growth for Laser Spine Institute. Earlier in the year, you may recall that we announced plans to open 3 new surgery centers around the nation: Cleveland, St. Louis, and Cincinnati. I'm proud to say that Cleveland opened its doors in November to a very welcoming city and a crowd of patients waiting for our entry into that medical market. St. Louis and Cincinnati are both set to open in January, and already the local excitement in those cities is high. God willing, we will continue to aggressively expand our services across the United States and the world in the coming years. I'm very proud to say that with all of that, Tampa will always be our home. Tampa has grown with us over the last decade, evolving into a national hub of healthcare innovation, together with some of the nation's other most respected providers and thought leaders in healthcare, such as Moffitt Cancer Center, USF Health, and the Economic Development Corporation-sponsored annual MediFuture event. We're all helping ensure that Tampa stakes its claim as the place where healthcare gets reinvented. Today, along with the mayor, we cement our commitment to that cause and to the Tampa Bay area by breaking ground on our combined corporate headquarters and world-class ambulatory surgery center right here in Avion Park. Early in September, many of our Laser Spine Institute teammates and patients gathered on this site to bless the land. And we're excited to return to the land again today to celebrate this groundbreaking, together with our friends, our neighbors, and our partners in the community. This new, beautiful facility, slated to open in early 2016, will be 176,000 square feet. It'll feature 10 operating rooms. It's expected to create more than 100 new jobs and will allow us to extend neck and back treatment options to 25% more patients than we're currently able to serve here in the Tampa market. Laser Spine Institute has been blessed to have made a significant economic impact to the Tampa Bay region as well for the past 10 years. And this year alone, over $220 million already this year. Through our patient and employees' direct and indirect local spending, including restaurants, hospitality services, attractions, Laser Spine Institute has contributed more than 3,400 jobs to this region with our own workforce and the supporting industries. And we believe if we continue to focus on treating people well, practicing with integrity, and giving back to those less fortunate, we'll continue to flourish. And that's a great time, by the way, for a shout out and a glad you're here to one of our partners in this great community, the Tampa Bay Lightning, where through our combined efforts with the Give and Grub food truck, we're making a difference in the food deserts of Tampa Bay. Now on to the building. This facility would not be possible without the help of many, many tremendous partners. But today we really want to introduce a gentleman who's going to make this all happen for us, our tremendous construction partner, and the chairman of Highwoods Property, who will oversee construction on the facility. I'm proud to introduce Ed Fritsch, President and CEO of Highwoods, to say a few words.
Thank you, Dottie. Mayor, Rick, everyone here. It's an honor and privilege to be here representing Highwoods, and I thank Laser Spine Institute for partnering with us. We've enjoyed serving Laser Spine Institute as a customer since January of 2012, and we're excited and humbled to have been selected and to have earned your trust to build you new corporate headquarters in your ambulatory surgery center. Highwoods entered Tampa in 1996, and we have since tripled our footprint since we've come here. We like Tampa's business-friendly environment, its diverse economy, and of course, this wonderful weather. You mentioned it's cool. We love this. It was 27 when I left the house this morning. So we're excited about adding this new building to our portfolio, and what a wonderful addition it will be. To everyone at Laser Spine Institute, we hope you will find working with Highwoods to be minimally invasive. Our goal is to deliver a new, highly efficient, state-of-the-art, and prominent building for you and your patients. A building to serve as your spine as you continue to successfully serve your clients from near and far. Your new spine will be constructed on this 3.7-acre site. It'll reach 6 stories tall. Its highest point will be about 134 feet in the air. It will be wrapped in high-efficiency glass, architectural precast panels, and metal panels, and will contain 176,000 square feet and a 4-level structured parking deck. Construction will commence shortly after we all leave the site here, and so I give fair warning, if you linger, you may be recruited to dig some footings. Construction is slated to be completed and ready for operation come first quarter of 2016. As you can see in the model on display here, this building will be a great addition to the West Shore area. Its unique and modern design will undoubtedly be a signature landmark. A few fun facts about this building. The amount of aluminum in the metal composition panels that be on the facade and parapet of this building will equal the same amount of aluminum that you would find in 649,729 soda cans. The total weight of the concrete that will pour to construct this building will equal the weight of approximately 3,900 full-grown adult elephants. If you were to use all the concrete that we're going to pour to build this building, and instead you just use the concrete to build a typical sidewalk, it would run from here 41 miles out. The amount of glass being used to build this building on its facade, if you were to clean it using a typical Windex bottle of 32 ounces, you need 182 bottles and a lot of paper towels. If you took all the steel rods that will be used, it's often referred to as rebar, that will be used in constructing this building and laid them end to end, it would equal 8,987 miles, which is the equivalent to 20 round trips from here to the International Space Station. Or if you took the average length of the human spine and put them end to end, it would be 31.6 million human spines. Of course, a project of this size would not be possible without team partners. We appreciate our good friendship with our friends at Rule, Joy, Trammell, and Rubio. I think Rob is here. Rob, thank you for your good work. Our good friends at Brassfield Gorey, we've done a number of projects with them. We'll serve as general contractor, and they'll orchestrate thousands of people hours and transform tons of raw materials into this Class A project. And of course, my co-workers at Highwoods, I applaud their collective efforts and the excellent job they've done in earning the trust and confidence of the people at Laser Spine Institute. Just to name a few, Mike Harris, our awesome COO who's here in the back, Dan Woodward, who the mayor referred to as Woody. I've known Dan for years. I recruited Dan. I never knew that. I guess that makes Matt Marzoff, who's head of development, Buzz Lightyear. Just guessing. Chase Collier, who is a manager of our capital investments for Florida, Lisa Cox and her asset management team, who heads up asset management here, Lori Alden, who heads up our leasing, and then Ann Minnick and Ben Aycock from our marketing groups. In closing, we applaud Dottie and her team at Laser Spine Institute for incredible success they have achieved since their humble beginnings in 2005. We see commonality between our firms in their culture of quality, quote unquote, and their commitment to excellence towards their practice, their employees, their patients, and the community. We feel fortunate to call Laser Spine our customer and our partner. Like all good partnerships, they are grounded in a strong foundation. The mayor mentioned DNA, and the DNA for us who like to build things, see the soil as the beginnings of that. So, Dottie, at the risk of someone never having given you a glass cube filled with dirt, may I? What's inside this glass cube is dirt from this site, and it's engraved with today's date, and it's to be representative of our partnership and our friendship being grounded in the soils upon which we'll build. So congratulations, and thanks again for the opportunity.
Thank you, Ed. Rick Homans from the Economic Development Corporation.
So if you're looking at your program, you'll see that Chairman Sandy Merman is supposed to be the next speaker. Even though I'm wearing red today, I am not Chairman Sandy Merman. She is doing some great work on the other side of town. This morning she's opening up the Mark Sharp Entrepreneur Collaboration Center in Ybor City. And a number of us were over there earlier, and I know they had a long program there. So this is what we live for in the world of economic development. Stu Rogel is here from the Tampa Bay Partnership, our partner organization, and that you're so involved with. And all of us here just want to say thank you, Dottie, to you and to your team at Laser Spine Institute. The signal that you are sending through your belief in this community, through your investment in this community, through creating these jobs that you will be creating here, is so strong, so powerful, and helps to create the kind of environment that Mayor Buckhorn and Chairman Merman and others are trying to build here, which is a thriving city, a thriving community that welcomes new business, new jobs, new investment, and is really on a trajectory of growth. Make no mistake, this is an important company. This has a national footprint, soon to have, I think, probably a global footprint. And it's headquartered right here. It's being grown right here in Tampa Bay. The expertise, the skills, the ideas, the innovation is coming from Tampa Bay. This is a company that is challenging the normal ways of doing healthcare and is proving out new business models that will, and is being a pioneer, and other companies will follow in the years to come. And we are so proud to have you call Tampa Bay home. The other thing that I think is just so important to acknowledge, and you made a mention of it before, is the role that a corporate headquarters plays here in terms of becoming a center of influence and the impact it has on the community. We want to thank you for your investment on a personal level in your philanthropic ventures here, your partnership with the Lightning, your partnership with the with Metropolitan Ministries, with Feeding the Hungry, with so many other organizations, with the Economic Development Corporation, with the partnership and others. You make a difference, and your whole team branches out and makes a difference in this community, and we are so grateful to you. I also want to say to Ed and Dan, thank you for your, to Woody, I'm sorry. That name sticks now that the mayor has put it out there. We're going to change all our collateral material and everything. Woody in quotes. So thank you for your investment. We look forward to working with you guys in the future to help grow other corporate headquarters here in Tampa Bay, and every success to you and your team, Dottie. Thank you very much.